Well, Valentine's Day is just a couple of weeks away, and today our sensational singing chef, Neil Fuentes, is going to show us a dish that's both elegant for your honey and light on your pocket. Oh, boy.
Heaven, I'm in heaven.
Oh.
And my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. How are you, my darling?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm fabulous. Great to have you back.
Thank you. It's good to see you,
now,
too.
folks, do you see why we call him the sensational singing chef? Because he bears those beautiful lyrics.
I try.
How are you? How have you been?
I'm good. I've been good. You know, I've been good, really good, working a lot.
Now,
Cooking a lot.
What are we going to be making? It's one of your mother's recipes,
Yeah.
something you grew up eating.
Yes.
Okay.
5 years old, I started eating this recipe. It's
What
called
is it called?
black chicken.
Black chicken.
No, blackened, black chicken. And
Great.
you'll see why.
Walk us through the ingredients first. Just set up what we would need to make this.
Absolutely. You obviously need chicken. You need brown sugar, which is what's going to make it black. Because the molasses, etc., etc. A little Worcestershire sauce, mustard, and of course, you know, my favorite ingredient, adobo.
Adobo. You got to have the adobo. Okay,
Absolutely.
perfect. Now, the first thing we're going to do is do what?
Okay, the first thing that we do is actually put the brown sugar in here, in the oil. As you can see, the brown sugar is melting and it's becoming a caramel.
Okay, so you took the brown sugar and mixed it with oil?
Yeah, put olive oil in here, and a cup and a half or 2 cups of brown sugar.
Perfect.
So that is working right there.
Okay.
In the meantime, let's start working on the chicken.
Let's do it. Let's go for it.
Okay, it's very simple. So we're going to make the sauce first.
Okay.
And we're going to eyeball this. So we have a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, and we're going to do probably around a half a cup of Worcestershire sauce right in there, right?
Okay.
A little bit more, because I like, you know, the more flavor, the better. Also, we're going to do the same. Hold this for me.
Okay, you got it. Yeah, put me more. Go for it.
Right. And we're going to do mustard. Mustard is going to give tanginess.
Do you want to do the Grey Poupon?
You can do any mustard you want to.
I just like to say that way.
I know. It's fun. It's a funny word. So put that in there, girlfriend. And then we're going to put adobo. We're going to eyeball that too as well. Probably about a quarter cup or so.
Okay, do we want to stir
mix that? Yeah,
okay,
mix that.
Mix that up.
And then put it on the chicken.
And that's it.
And that's it.
And what kind of, you have like you have breast and thigh, everything.
This is the reason why it's such a very inexpensive dish to make. These are chicken thighs.
Oh.
And chicken thighs, a big bundle of chicken thighs in the grocery store is about $3 and something. So you can feed probably about 8 people with $4.
Oh.
So it makes it really cheap. All I did with this chicken was French it. French means taking the bone but not completely take it out, just clean it. So it makes it a little elegant when you put it on the plate.
Okay.
So pour that sauce in there.
Okay, we mix it up really good.
There you
all
go.
Over it.
See, you have the Worcestershire sauce, you have the mustard, you have the adobo right in there, right?
Okay.
All right. Now we have it all covered.
Okay.
And then that is going to go right here into the sugar, which is already black. Oh. Look at that.
Wow.
That's what we want. That's exactly what we want.
That's really interesting. I would not have thought to do that.
Right? So we put the chicken in there, let it work. Now, while that is working, we're going to do now the second part of the sauce.
Okay, perfect.
In here in the blender, okay, we have onions, bell peppers, and tomato.
Okay.
So we're going to put all that in there.
All the tomato. And what are we making right now with this?
We're making the sauce that is going to be for the chicken, the actual sauce. Because right now what we're doing is pan frying the chicken. That's all it is.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to put our... let's put everything. Let's put it all in there.
No, how long do you think we would cook it like that? Or fry it?
We're going to... This is not going to cook all the way. We're just going to... We're going to caramelize the outside of the chicken.
Perfect.
And then we're going to braise it with this sauce. Oh. Braising, everyone, is basically cooking something in a liquid. Okay. So it becomes really, really tender and falls off the bone.
Oh, everything you cook is always so tender.
Right. And, of course, garlic.
I love garlic.
Garlic.
Okay, so we're going to mix
water.
It up.
I'm going to do a little water today to make it a little more healthy, but you can definitely use red wine if you would like in this. And could you pass me the adobo?
Absolutely.
And I'm going to put a little bit of more adobo in here.
Okay.
And we're going to blend this baby.
All right, perfect.
Really quick. Okay.
We're going to... We got it? Okay.
There we go. So while that is working...
Cooking was a very big deal at home for you, wasn't it?
In my house, that's all we did. And my mother, who is 75 years old... 75 years young, she's still cooking.
Really?
She has a cafeteria in a school. So she feeds 300 kids every day. 75 years old, and she gets up at 4 in the morning every day to cook.
Woman after my own heart. I love that.
Absolutely.
All
well,
right,
let's see how our chicken are doing.
Okay, so what are we going to do now? Do I want to
All right, we're going to turn it around.
Okay.
So you see, now look at this color.
Oh,
see the color of the
Can we see
chicken?
that?
Look at that. That's the color we're looking for. See that?
Neil, that's beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
Wow.
All right, let's turn it all around.
Okay, let me do
In the meantime, I'm going to get you this container.
Okay.
Ready? And then, excellent. It's hot?
Yeah, well, this thing is catching too much heat over here, the bangle.
Well, it's sugar. It's caramel.
Okay. Yeah.
This is really, really hot.
Okay.
Now that that is ready, right? Let's shut it off for now.
Okay.
And now we're going to pass the chicken now, take it out of here, and put it in this other baking container.
Do we need to put anything on the bottom of that?
No, nothing. Because look what's going to happen. Put the chicken in here, and now grab the sauce that we just put in the blender.
Okay.
And put it on top of these babies.
Okay.
Right
and
there.
Put it on top. Just pour it on.
Pour it on. Yes, there you go.
Wow.
See that?
And it should be kind of chunky like that, right?
Yeah, you want it chunky because you want just... The reason why this dish is so elegant is because the sauce is going to become really, really dark.
Okay.
And when you put it over something like rice or polenta, it becomes a really, really elegant dish and that you can make for your honey when you are at home.
That's right.
So now that we do this, we're going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees.
350.
For about 2 hours.
Okay, for 2 hours.
Or 2 hours. Okay, we're going to put... I already have one made.
And we have one made. Hold on, Neil. Let me help
I got it. It's not that hot.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
And now you guys ready to see this?
Oh, my goodness.
Look at this.
Drum roll.
This is unbelievable. And this is what it looks like.
Oh, my goodness. Neil,
All
let's
right,
plate
so
this up.
let's plate this up.
Now, you brought the rice because a lot of times you want to put that on the bottom.
On the bottom.
It's like almost like kind of like a peasant food, like one of those foods that's really good and hearty.
Exactly. You can do it definitely with polenta. You can definitely do it with mashed potatoes, with roasted potatoes. Any kind of starch that you want, you can use it for. But the idea is kind of like put it in the middle. Put your rice in the middle, right?
Okay.
And then grab a little spoon. Do we have one
here?
here?
We have one. Yeah, we should use a big one.
Right here.
Yeah.
Then we're going to grab one of our chicken. Right here. Look at this.
Wow.
This beauty. Put it right on top.
And then you got the gravy, the sauce.
Yeah, the sauce. This is the sauce that we've blended. See what it becomes?
Oh.
With brown sugar.
And it's got that sweetness.
Exactly.
And we have the asparagus on the corner.
And that is what's going to be the garnish for the dish.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. We're
That's
going to grab the asparagus right here.
Listen, if you want to give Neil Fuentes' recipe